Okay, they lifted. It's starting to rain. I paid the tool and we continue. Raining season. One of the boys which were following me kind of sneakily get to the bag and stole the GoPro. It's very sad kind of thing because I was very nice to him. So we just saw this crazy looking house in the middle of the cliff. We saw some people living around there, so let's investigate.
Join us on an epic adventure to cross Nigeria, one of the most diverse and underappreciated countries in Africa. Let's begin our journey through Nigeria, the giant of Africa. We are now on the main road to Abuja. However, we are unexpectedly meeting with heavy traffic.
So for last 10 kilometers there have been a queue of these trucks. Hello, sir. I try to ask some locals what's going on, but they doesn't know themselves. They presume there is some kind of fuel shortage. Someone told me that it's also because of the fuel. The fuel shortage? Okay. Or there have been an accident on the road. We saw quite a lot of accidents, but the road is very wide, so it probably won't be just single cause. It's difficult over here. All these the bad road conditions used to be the cause of the delay and the queuing of the trucks.
60 kilometers of broken road, our only way through to Abuja. With a little extra effort we can squeeze past. But for the trucks, the stretch means days of waiting.
Well, raining season.
Waiting out heaviest rain, we entered Federal Capital Territory with Zuma Rock rising over the landscape. Mesmerized by the 300-meter monolith, we stopped to admire the outwardly shape of Abuja's most recognizable landmark. On the side of Zuma Rock, over the centuries, elements have carved human face into the solid granite. Beyond the rock, the road leads straight to Abuja. No more bad roads, nor more hailstorm. Just a different kind of challenge is waiting for us there. Bureaucracy.
So here we are in Abuja. and we were actually followed with some kind of car, Mercedes, for a few kilometers. They left already, so I think nothing bad, maybe some kind of security.
Strategically designed and built in the center of Nigeria, relatively young capital Abuja is one of the safest and most orderly cities we visited in Africa. After initially failing to obtain Cameroonian visa in Lagos, the embassy in Abuja became our last chance. Following a week of frustration and uncertainty, we were granted 3 months courtesy visa. This meant that we could follow our original plan, cycling to the natural paradise in Yankari Game Reserve and onwards towards Mambilla Plateau.
So we are leaving Abuja. Luckily the good way, against the traffic.
Designing the road through Nigeria, eventually reaching Yankari, we considered many factors like population density and busyness of traffic. But the most important factor was the safety. This way, we kept out of the areas with increased safety risk. Although when planning we made one exception, Jos and the Plateau state, which we had to pass in order to reach Bauchi and Yankari Game Reserve.
Now we took photo with this man from here. How is the security here?
Yeah, well, it's safe.
Safe?
Yeah.
No kidnapping?
No. Where are you heading now?
Just
Yeah.
the police checkpoint. How is the security situation here? How is the security situation here?
Yeah,
To just
this security situation now is okay. We
It's
don't have
okay?
problem. Yes.
no kidnapping, no
There have been several times like that, but for now, the army
doing
are
good.
working proactively.
So no problem.
No fear. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. Thank
the
you.
military are working well.
Thank you,
So
thank you.
be comfortable. Nigeria is a good country.
We were receiving mixed opinions about the security. Nevertheless, the kindness and friendliness of Nigerian people makes one easily forget about possible risk.
What is this, Thomas?
Noni.
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 There's Noni. Noni, thank you, Oda. The road, how is the road to Jos?
The road is very good.
It is safe?
Yeah, it's safe.
Kidnapping, no kidnapping?
No kidnapping.
No kidnapping?
But people will just move earlier.
So these are the mountains of Jos Plateau, here in Plateau region. Very beautiful.
About issue of kidnappings in Jos.
Yeah.
Mostly kidnappings in Jos are carried out at late hours.
We can be victim of kidnapping?
Unless the chance is very, very slim for you to be kidnapped. Reason being that you are on a move.
Okay.
You are not stationary. Maybe, let's say, in where you lodge, and there are bad people that can give out information.
Okay.
So in that kind of situation, you can be victim.
Okay.
But in a situation where you're just passing, I think our roads are safe in the daytime.
As night fell just few kilometers before Jos, we arrived at a small roadside hotel. After all the conflicting information we have received along the way, we couldn't help but feel anxious about our safety. The security situation in Jos and surrounding area is not very good, and it wasn't very helpful that the owner of the hotel told us that we should not worry so much because there are some security personnel accommodated in the hotel, so they are less likely to kidnap us. Despite the sleepless night, the morning carried one surprise. As the sun pierced through the fog, it revealed the true beauty of the plateau.
So this is all part of a Riom rock formation and it's amazingly beautiful. So the air is very fresh. It's just generally a nice place and also it's a little bit cold.
In daylight, the plateau feels calm and peaceful. With fresh air and mild climate, we pass Jos, riding north towards Bauchi.
So here we are in Bauchi state and it's more safe over here, so we didn't have any safety problems. Also the police behave very nicely to us and people are generally happy that we are around. Locals try to imitate Chinese language when they see us, which is rather funny, since some of the local dialects sounds a bit Chinese to me. Yeah, it's very nice in Nigeria.
Descending from plateau, temperature rises and green pastures fades into the arid plains. With spectacular landscape unfolding around us, we make our way to Bauchi. Arriving in Bauchi, we feel atmosphere distinct from the chaos of large Nigerian cities. Strong Muslim community gives the city peaceful rhythm that flows through everyday life.
So this is how the jollof rice looks in the north of Nigeria, in Bauchi state, and there's lots of vegetables. They say they didn't have the meat, but otherwise it looks very good. Very nice.
From Bauchi, we only had few kilometers left before finally reaching gates of Yankari Game Reserve.
So here we are in Yankari National Park and we have to sign that we are coming here on our own responsibility, which at the first they didn't want to let us in, but then the manager kind of understood that yeah, we are traveling through all Africa and probably the risk which are over here are not as high as the places we passed already.
After 3 weeks of intense cycling through the heart of Nigeria, a place we have been dreaming about ever since very beginning is finally within our reach.
Take over, Panthers!
Our joy did not last long, as I managed to crash the drone.
Congratulations, you are the one this time. Mostly.
Thank you, Mariam.
Luckily there was no permanent damage, and Yankari had for us one more surprise.
We have the area of archaeological aspect, we have the historical and cultural aspect in Yankari, we have both wildlife animals, then we have a very huge number of aquatic animals. We have a lot of wonder in Yankari Game Reserve.
More than a year of cycling through Africa taught us that high expectation is a recipe for disappointment. Luckily, visiting Yankari was not the case.
Well, that's also a nice experience. How's her? Yep.
Visiting Yankari marked a milestone of our journey, but the northernmost point we hope to reach still lies far ahead of us.
So, and this is how the security over here looks. Thank you. No problem. This security is always helpful. Yeah, the people are a little bit shy.
Further inland we go, the drier the landscape becomes. Water grows scarce and the temperature spikes nearly 50 degrees.
Yeah, today is very hot over here.
It is not only us struggling with the heat and lack of water. The communities we are starting to encounter lack basic amenities.
Oh, we have some problem in Nigeria. See, our people no educated. Eh? You see, all these people, no, they don't go to school because of problem of the cows. See the man who of the farming, know anything where you help you to farm it. No food, no water.
Unfortunately, millions of people across Africa face the exact problems.
So here you don't have school in this place?
We have school, what? No teachers.
Why you don't?
We don't have educated teachers. Some teachers no educated, they don't have experience to teach the people well. I think I understand. That is the problem.
So here we are on the way to Gombe, and we stopped for the lunch, which this time will be eggs and some bread. Not many cyclists come over here, if there are any ever. I mean, people are very interested, and also we bring a lot of crowds, but everyone is very nice. So bread and omelette, that's for the lunch today. We just finished lunch, and yeah, let's continue. Unfortunately, there is really strong headwind, which will last probably whole day, and yeah, maybe 60 kilometers to a place called Gombe, which is our most north destination in Nigeria. So I'm slowly reaching Gombe. Today about 90 kilometers. And here it is, Gombe. Yeah, the city didn't start yet, so maybe 9-8 more kilometers.
As the warm sunset fall over the savannah in Gombe, we reach the northernmost point of our journey. Unique and tempting is the far north, but state Borno and its capital Maiduguri remain beyond our limits. Instead, we turn south, towards cool and completely different climate of Mambilla Plateau in Taraba, home to Nigeria's highest peaks. We were enjoying the road, completely unaware that we had luck on our side. Had we arrived just 2 minutes earlier, the speeding truck would have swept us off the road.
Well, the boys down with the Coca-Cola bottles, which crashed, actually passed us a few minutes ago. Yeah, quite unfortunate for them. From Lagos. Yeah. Hello. Hi. Hello, Mariam. Okay. So, what is the name of the region? Okay.
This place now, one message.
Traffic accidents are one of the leading causes of death in Nigeria. Crossing the wide waters of Benue River, we descend into Taraba State, the final state of our journey through Nigeria. Only few kilometers after entering Taraba, we begin to notice a stark change. Small villages with thatched roofs become increasingly common, and even along the main road, the region feels far more remote. There we met blacksmiths, creating a true forging symphony. And that's where the hills of Mambilla Plateau first appear on the horizon.
Yeah, the mountain passes are always beautiful. It's a hard work, but it's definitely rewarding.
As the road winds higher into the green slopes of the plateau, we fight for every meter of elevation.
Yeah, the weather is changing very drastically over here. Just got a really big rain shower and it's getting quite cold.
Soaked and exhausted, we stumble into the herder's village, hoping someone can help us. We woke up to whispers behind the shed door. What we haven't realized the night before was that our hard work has paid off, as we have reached the high edge of the plateau. We found that one of the nicest way how to entertain people is with the drone. As we left the village, the road opened onto something unexpected, a vast gathering of herders drawn from the surrounding hills for one of the great cattle markets of the plateau.
Is it a Ngoroje?
Yes.
Okay, Ngoroje market.
Yes, Ngoroje market. Today on Monday.
Okay.
The chanting from the market fades behind us, and the green, cool, quiet grasslands ahead feel like another country.
So finally I found a tree with the guava fruits. So good. Fruits gathered, time to continue. Yeah, here we are in Mambilla Plateau, 1,700 meters high, and clouds are passing over us, which is a very nice feeling. And I have a lot of followers. For the last 8 kilometers, they're coming from school. After I was flying the drone, one of the boys which were following me kind of sneakily get to the bag and stole the GoPro. And but luckily, yeah, there was a man passing on the motorcycle, and stopped him and gave him some money to drive me to the city so I can catch this boy. And On the way he was hiding, but on the way back we found him, and after some interrogation he gave a GoPro back.
Let's see, Thomas. You got it? Yeah, I was thinking that he will hide.
He hid, and on the way back, you know, he saw us pass, so he was... So it's all good. I mean, it's very sad kind of thing, because I was very nice to him. And then we catch him on the road.
And how was the...
Oh, this man, he gave him a hard time.
Yeah, it was the best option is to go to the motorcycle.
After almost a month in Nigeria, we first time followed the track or the road which is used by overlanders a lot. And it seems like it doesn't bring the best out of people.
We felt sorry for the boy and the choice he made, but were relieved to have all the irreplaceable footage back. The last stretch of paved Nigerian roads end without ceremony. Now the only thing left is to follow the dirt track leading us to Cameroon.
Yeah, so here in Mambilla Plateau, and, we are having local tea and pap. It's very popular in Nigeria.
Yeah.
The road pollution with your file, you don't have any problem.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no problem. The route is descend, you climb, descend, you climb. That is the problem of big vehicle. Apart from that, there's no any other place.
Arriba.
Here we go to the village to ask for the chief of village, and hope he give us some place to sleep. Otherwise it will be rather difficult since it's raining every night here. Yeah, so yesterday in the village they were selling some diamonds over there, and yeah, but people actually wanted to take advantage of us, so we didn't want to check or yeah, kind of get involved. So right now we are still in the Mambilla Plateau, far distance between the villages, so we have a picnic lunch. We kind of prepared. We got the meat from the town and some local avocados and bread. Over here we bought also honey on the way and olive oil. And what do we have on your side, Mariam?
Banana.
We have also some bananas, which we share. Local avocado. And the bread. This is the Nigerian type of bread. Honey and avocado, it's a great combination. Thank you. In Mambilla Plateau we just saw this crazy looking house in the middle of the cliff. We saw some people living out there, so let's investigate. The way down there is also quite crazy.
We are calling Yamasuka.
Yamasuka, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, very interesting. Yeah, I saw it down there. I saw it down there. Very nice.
You cook it?
No,
No,
yeah, come and buy.
People come down.
I know what they are going to do with it.
Yeah, very traditional house. Okay, though. Goodbye, then. Bye bye, sir. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you. Goodbye. Yeah, so who would fancy live on this kind of place and having a farm in the middle of nowhere next to the cliff and earn money by farming?
Deeper we venture into the plateau, the rougher the roads become, the villages grow smaller, the children more numerous, and the old crafts return to everyday life.
We were stopped by the toll or the road charge over here. Okay, got lifted. Okay, goodbye though. Bye bye. It's starting to rain. I paid the toll and we continue. It was about 10 cents or 100 naira, so not so much. Persons felt satisfied, so yeah, let's continue. Well, and this is how it is in every village.
العيش كامل تبعنا.
Okay.
So Thomas, how is
it's bitter. Coconut.
It's in Nigeria, so we are in Nigeria. You're in Nigeria?
okay? Good, thank you.
Yes.
Nigeria is alright. Yeah, and this is Thai cook. Thomas.
One of the last things left is to exchange our Nigerian naira for the Central African francs. During the 5 weeks we spent in the country, the naira lost quarter of its value.
That's behind this fence?
Yes. This fence, Nekemelo.
Okay. And that's the border town, Kanyaka?
Yes, border town, Kanyaka.
Okay.
But this side, Nigeria.
Okay. Here, instead of the guns, people carry umbrellas. Hello.
This is the camera of Thomas. So the shots that you see in my vlogs with some zoom and very good quality, it's the Fuji of Thomas.
Okay. What of your friend?
His name is Thomas.
Eh?
Thomas.
Your bikes. No, your bikes is part of the... Oh, you have power bikes?
No, normal bike.
We cycle here.
Okay, what kind of cycle is it?
Normal.
Bicycle. You're traveling with bicycle
Yeah.
in the north, unarmed. Man, you guys, you're a gold mine. $300,000 for the two of you. That's what you're worth.
Yeah, Yeah, from Morocco.
Morocco?
Yes.
To where?
We are going to Jos.
Okay.
It is good?
Safe journey.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you know the name of this food? What is the name of it?
Yam.
It's yam.
Yam.
Jollof yam. Okay, thank you. How is the jollof yam, Mariam?
Yummy.
Imagine going this every day.